Imagine flying to Indonesia every year for its diverse environment and rich nature. However, upon arriving to the same pristine rainforest, all the vibrant colors of the trees and bushes are gone. It is now just dead grass and dried out soil. Throughout the world, there have been many cases where rainforests have disappeared with all its ecosystems and organisms, which is caused by the cultivation of palm oil. You may be wondering, what is palm oil? Well, palm oil can be found in almost every store-bought food and product, such as vegetable oil, to crackers, to chocolate, and even makeup. There are three main tropical rainforests left in the world: the Amazon in South America, the Congo Basin in West Africa, and the Southeast Asian rainforest, which lies in Indonesia. In Indonesia, we are seeing fires intentionally set to create palm oil plantations, which grow the cheapest vegetable oil in the world. It's in cooking oils, processed food, cosmetics, in your detergent. This really cheap commodity is making companies tremendous profit, which is allowing them to continue this production. Since the demand for palm oil is so immense, the amount of land to cultivate this product must be massive. To acquire this massive amount of land, workers often go into the deep forests of Indonesia, Malaysia, and West Africa for their rich soil. They have begun to use methods such as slash and burn to clear all the trees and anything in their way, including ecosystems and wildlife. Many animals now face extinction because of the cultivation of palm oil. An estimated 1,000 to 5,000 orangutans are killed every year for the development of palm oil. However, it is not just the orangutan that is endangered. Countless animals, including the Sumatra tiger, sun bear, pygmy elephant, and proboscis monkey, are all in the endangered animal list. The reason people keep chopping down the rainforest is because people keep buying food with palm oil. People have to realize that what they do in their supermarkets, the decisions they make in their daily lives, are affecting places like the rainforest ecosystems. If palm oil is in everything we buy, how are consumers supposed to avoid this? If products have such a devastating impact, why aren't government officials setting restrictions to prevent these big corporations from destroying the planet just so they can save money? Palm oil cultivation is a great factor for job stability in many countries such as Indonesia, Malaysia, and West Africa. Because of the hard-working conditions, accommodations such as healthcare and reasonable pay are provided for these very poor workers. All this production and demand for palm oil has ignited many positive changes for many countries' economies to grow, which is why it can be seen as a very controversial topic. So we asked the teachers and students of Sierra Vista High School if they knew the positive and negative effects that palm oil harvesting has on the planet.
Fong, econ teacher.
How much do you know about palm oil?
Can
you elaborate on that?
I know it's used in many consumer goods. I know that there's positive and negatives to it. I know that it's harvested from rainforest.
So some of the products that have palm oil are Cheerios, Chess Mix, Fiber One, Lay's, Lindor Chocolates, Three Musketeers, Nutella. And out of these products, how often do you buy?
Often.
So can you say 2 times, 3 times per week?
Two times a week.
So where do you stand on palm oil?
I don't like how they I don't like how they harvest the palm oil. I know I purchase goods with palm oil, but I don't like how they deforest for palm oil. I don't like how it impacts the environment.
So do you know any of the positive effects that palm oil does have on the world?
Well, it provides, jobs. It provides certain countries the, economy. For their gross domestic product. But then the bad side would be the environmental costs.
Vanessa, 12th grade.
Okay, so
My name is Alexis, and I'm 12th grade.
12.
So how much do you know about palm oil?
Nothing.
How much do you know about palm oil?
Nothing.
Okay, so how much do you know about palm oil?
A little bit.
Can you elaborate on what you know?
Well, I know it's used in a lot of products, and it's bad for the environment. Like that, when they cut off a lot of trees to make palm oil.
So palm oil is a very cheap vegetable oil that is found in almost all store-bought foods and products, such as vegetable oil, soap, soda, and even makeup. So to acquire or to create palm oil, massive amount of land is taken from the rainforest in places such as Indonesia, Malaysia, and West Africa for the rich soil. Many animals face extinction because of this. So some animals include the orangutan. 1,000 to 5,000 orangutans per year are killed because of the deforestation. So some products that do contain palm oil are Cheerios, Chess Mix, Fiber One, Lay's, Lindor, Milky Way, Three Musketeers, Nature Valley, Nutella, Nesquik, Pillsbury, Recess. So out of these products, how often do you buy them?
Pillsbury and Recess, like a lot, like frequently, like 3 times a week.
Okay.
2 or 3 times per week.
Per week?
Yeah.
Like very often, like weekly.
Weekly? So would you say once or twice per week?
About.
About? Okay. So do you know any positive effects that palm oil does bring on the world?
Not really.
No.
Well, economically?
Well, economically and yeah.
Oh yeah, economically makes business all the time.
So some positive impacts that palm oil does have on the world is it creates a lot of jobs for people in poor countries such as Indonesia and Malaysia. Every 2.3 people now have jobs because of the production of palm oil. And with those jobs comes health care and reasonable pay. So now that you know that, where do you stand on palm oil? Like, do you think government officials should stop the cultivation, or they should keep letting these major corporations grow this commodity?
No, because even though like of the positive effects, people are getting those jobs and out of doing something bad for the environment. So it's kind of bad money, I guess. And then they're doing that, and they're ruining our own environment. Like we all live on Earth, so even though they're getting money out of it, they're still ruining Earth.
Mm,
Do you think it's good
Yeah.
that we produce so much, or do you think it's bad?
I think it's good.
I think it should stop.
It should
mean,
stop.
Yeah.
Why? What? Can you elaborate on that?
I mean, I'm pretty sure they can figure out different ways to make palm oil. If that's the only way, then I mean continue. But I think we could do something else about it, not just cut down trees and do all this stuff. I think we could do something else. I'm pretty sure we could.
So where do you stand? Do you think government officials should finally set some restrictions against the production of palm oil? Or should these major corporations keep destroying beautiful parts of the pristine rainforest just to satisfy the demand? Something so simple as changing your diet can have huge impacts on this issue. But the choice is yours.